Welcome to So Juicy. Everything but the squeeze. Been long you saw me, I know, but I'm back. And so, before I proceed to squeeze in today's juice, I know it looks like the coronavirus has gone and that we're back to our normal lives, but please and please, let's still all observe the safety measures. Let's continually sanitize our hands, our surfaces, everything. Let's wear the face masks and let us practice social distancing. Please, let's practice social distancing. And don't touch your face. All right. So, to today's juice, I'm going to be squeezing something very juicy for you. Something that has probably happened to everybody or 9 in 10 people. So today, we're going to be talking about ghosting. Do you see me? Now you see me. Now, we all have been ghosted. I have been ghosted. I don't know about you, but me, I have been ghosted before. So we're going to be discussing what ghosting entails. Now, what does ghosting even mean? What does it mean to go ghost on someone? Just like the name implies, ghosting means to like fade away, or let's see, it has a description. So ghosting means quietly disappearing from someone that you're dating or a love interest. Imagine you're dating someone and they ghost on you. Or when someone cuts off all form of communication with you without any form of explanation. Safe to say, friends ghost on each other, but I think it's rare when your friend doesn't really reply. You don't think they ghost on you. You just feel like probably they need their space. But ghosting is way common with people that have love interest or with people that are in a relationship. Now, why do people ghost? Like, what is the whole essence? What is the whole reason behind ghosting? First of all, people ghost because they lack empathy. I mean, you cannot say that you like someone or that you love someone and then just cut off all form of communication with them without you guys going your separate ways or a prior conversation. So people lack empathy. And so lack of empathy would lead to selfishness. You have to be selfish to just go ghost on someone. You are selfish. Some people say it's them putting their needs first, or they are trying to protect your feelings. They don't want to hurt you. They feel like blah, 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 and a whole lot of stories. But they are just being plain selfish. Well, for some people, it's kind of reasonable. Maybe it gets overwhelming, like, oh, this is all coming too fast. I need to take a break. But still, there really isn't any reason to ghost. So, that being said, I'd give you my ghosting experience and probably give you the ghosting experience of the remaining people. So for me, how I was ghosted was, it was a love interest. We were talking and all. Prior to that time, we had a conversation about something very important to me that I needed help with, and it couldn't come through. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, no problem. I didn't even react, terribly. So I was writing exams then, and then it was busy. I would like to, let me just say I'm making the excuse for him. It was busy or whatever. Then it wasn't asking about my exam. So I was like, oh, okay, so you're asking about my exam. I didn't let it distract me, by the way, please. They sent me to school to go and read book. They didn't ask me to go and worry about man. So I was like, hi, you've not been like asking about my exams. What's up? Do you need to talk about something? I would always like listen to you. You mean Jesus Christ, baby. And I said, oh no, there's nothing, no problem. He even commented on my pictures that day. So I finished my exam that day. Then I texted him that, oh, I finished my exam though, so when are we turning up, blah, blah, blah. Left me on red. When he left me on red, I didn't even see any reason to say anything again. So I just decided to text him the next morning because my friends and I were celebrating after exam victory that day. Same thing. And I placed a call through. His number was busy. So I'm like, may not be what I'm thinking. No, I don't like bombarding people with messages. I always feel like, you see this message, so you reply. I sent him a message the next morning, same thing. Funny thing was, it became so active during this period. Like this period that it was ghosting, it was always checking my WhatsApp stories, always checking my Instagram story. I'm like, what in the name of Jesus is this? Then, I think ghosted me for like a week. Then one day I just had to pour out my mind. I just told him like, what's all this and all? And then he said, Omo, I'm sorry. I was like, wow, I need an explanation. It's better you never reply than tell me, Omo, I'm sorry. What is this? So we had a conversation and then he was like, La la la. He was busy. He didn't know how to react. He couldn't help me. Blah blah blah. I said, who sent you? I mean, isn't that the whole point of communication? Isn't that the whole point of communication? Well, that's my ghosting experience. Someone was ghosted in a relationship. Me, I'm so glad I wasn't in a relationship with the person that ghosted me, because obviously that is nonsense. You lack empathy. You are selfish. A relationship is not about you. So why do you think you can just go ghost on someone? My other friend was ghosted in a relationship for 2 months. 2 months is 61 or 62 days. For 2 good months, she was ghosted by a man. You are dating somebody that is ghosting you. You people are dating somebody that is ghosting you. Some of you need to throw your partners in the dustbin. I'm sorry to say. Anyways, now that you know what ghosting entails, or what it looks like ghosting, so now if that boy or that girl is not texting you back, they are not picking your call, it's most likely they are ghosting you. Don't kill yourself. Use the money to drink ice cream and move on. Move on. I've told you my own. Now, what do you do when you've been ghosted? When you think you have been ghosted, or when you know you have been ghosted, what do you do? First of all, you make sure you are actually being ghosted. Some people think that, them replying you once in a day, or them sending you one-worded messages is ghosting. At least they're still replying you. That's not ghosting. Ghosting is when they completely fade away. Hello, Rami, that did not come back. Sorry. But so what do you do? Make sure that you know that you're actually being ghosted. When you are sure that you have been ghosted, call them out. Send them a mail. Tell them, I know you are ghosting me. I can see. Call them out because they lack empathy. That's selfish. Why would you go ghost on someone? Call them out. When you know that since you've confirmed that you're being ghosted, call them out. When you call them out, cease all attempts at contact. For some people like me that didn't have sense, you take them back. And that's understandable. But if someone ghosts on you, there's a probability that they will most likely repeat it. So, to cut yourself all the effort. I mean, if you guys are just in the talking stage, or they're just a love interest, it's best to cut off. Because if someone can ghost on you when you're not even dating it, who knows what they will do in the relationship. So, cease all attempts at contact. Cease it. Block their number, block their email, block everything. Because you start stalking them. So cease all attempt at contact. Then delete everything related to them. Maybe your pictures, your chat, anything. Just delete everything. Save yourself the stress. They are not worth it. Delete everything. Then do not blame yourself, because I know that when you're being ghosted, you're most likely to start asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Was I not good enough? Was I not there? Do not blame yourself. That onus is on them. Whatever reason they ghosted, it's on them. Then be grateful they are gone. Of course, you don't want to be dealing with someone that lacks empathy, that doesn't know when to communicate. So be grateful that that person is gone out of your life. Then have yourself a laugh about it. Really, laughing makes it so much easier. Laugh about it. Don't work yourself up and all of that stuff. So now that they've been ghosted, how do you get over it? Because talking to someone or being in a relationship with someone, you most likely have strong emotions for them, and that is totally understandable. So what do you do when you've been ghosted? Have yourself a laugh. Then know that it is not you, it is them. I know it sounds really crazy, but it's not you, it is them. Because you cannot control someone's emotions or how they feel towards you, or how they're supposed to act towards you. That's on them. You can only control your emotions and your reactions. So now, make sure you are willing to heal through it. Because most of the time, we are hurt the most by people that we are supposed to date than people we're in actual relationship with. So make sure you are willing to heal and work on your future. Work on yourself, do channel that pain and hurt into something productive, something you've always wanted to do. Because I feel like when you're hurt, you have energy the more. So just channel all that pain, all that energy into something more productive, and work on your future. And one more thing, do not carry the experience and the pain of being ghosted to another person. Do not do that. Do not project your feelings or your pain on another person. Heal through it. I'm sending you love and light. So if you've been ghosted, you can share your experience on the comment section below. Why do I keep saying session? It's section. comment section. Hey, precious. Comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe. What did I say? Subscribe. Don't let me blow powder in your face. Subscribe. Subscribe and share our video. I hope you enjoyed today's juice, and a happy weekend. So I'll see you next week. Ciao. Bye bye.